The most important skill is to be inquisitive, but you have to have a structured way of thinking about the questions you're asking, because you can't find answers in the data unless you ask questions that the data can answer.
Analysis skills, curiosity, and the ability to sort of learn whatever tools that they need to learn to commit their acts of journalism.
Depending on the type of story you're trying to tell, it can go from old school FOIAs to basic math and Excel, but really to make engaging stories, not just present data. You have to know a little bit of code, a little bit of design, and of course storytelling.
First skill is to learn to ask for help and where to ask for help to others, of course teamwork, and then you have to know like the basic tools to manage data or understand who to ask for that. I mean spreadsheets. When I realized that spreadsheets is like the 80% of analyzing data and manage data, and you can extract lots of stories, it's very good, and the 80% also of data sets can be handled in spreadsheets. And then for data visualization, of course, there are other skills and tools also, like some of tools from night labs that you can implement and you can do it by yourself, or other tools that you need a developer.
A person who wants to do this kind of work needs to have at least a foundational understanding of numbers or statistics and scientific method, right? So how to deal with the statistics, at least at a very basic level, right? Stats 101, that is essential for this kind of work. Then this person also needs to have, obviously, knowledge of traditional journalism. So that person needs to know how to report, how to interview sources, how to look for sources, how to double check sources, and also how to write. That is very, very important. Writing, good writing is related to good thinking as well.
I think a lot of it just has to do with what I'd call a data state of mind, which means understanding patterns when you see unorganized information and just thinking of categories that you can put things into as you're going about your journalistic life. It's helpful if you start to have some sort of technical skill and understanding, but a lot of this can be done in a spreadsheet.
Being able to use databases is wonderful. I mean, you can always start with Excel or something like that. I love CSV Kit is a remarkable tool that's very lightweight for working with data. But at the end of the day, learning to use a database is the real tool.